Hello everyone, I'm Shashank. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss a very important aspect of film editing, which is the process of editing. Suppose that if you have one footage available with you and now it's your responsibility to craft it in a proper manner so that you can get an output in a very precise, as well as this process will help you in reducing your workload and the time consumption. If you are new to this channel, then please subscribe and tap on the bell icon. So rather than a usual conversation, let's jump to the editing table. In the process of editing, the first one is organizing footage, second is proxy, after that rough cut, effects, audio, check your story, title, color, and final output. Let's jump to the very first step, organizing footage. Organization of footage can be happened on a different parameter. Here I have bifurcated my footages in the terms of days. Like if we have shot something on the day 1, then the folder name is day 1 and each and every footage are available on that particular folder. So there are total 6 folders I have made and one extra folder is for the audio. If I go into the audio folder, then again there are 3 different folders are available. The first folder is of background music, second one is for the sound effect, third one is for the voice. In the voice folder we can keep the different kind of things. First, we can put the voiceover. Second, if we have recorded our sound externally, then also we can put into this particular folder. After segregating and bifurcating each and every footages, let's drop everything into the Premiere Pro. Now the second step is for the proxy. So what exactly proxy is? Proxy is the smaller version of your video file. So what it does? Proxy reduces the burden on your software as well as it smooths down the performance of your system and the workflow. How you can do proxy? Just select on the different files, right click and click on the create proxy. There is a small toggle button available through which you can toggle between the proxy and the original media. Just make sure that Adobe Encoder is installed in your system to avail this facility. After creating a smaller version, means the proxy of your file, now we will jump to the next step, which is the rough cut. Rough cut basically is the first glimpse of your story. You can also analyze the scope if any additional footage are required, or if you think any unnecessary thing are lying on your timeline, then it is a perfect time to analyze it and remove it. This particular short film is recorded in a portrait mode. So here I'm changing the dimension. Rather being 1920 by 1080, I'm switching the dimension and making it 1080 by 1920. So here my rough cut is done. Now the next step is of the effects. In this short film also, we require to have some VFX work. For the sake of tutorial, I'm not doing it right now, but this is the perfect time to add it. If you want to add some transition, then this is the step where you can add it. After doing your rough cut and putting the effects, now we will jump to the audio. Audio, we can divide the audio into different parts. First one is dialogue, after that background music, and some sound effects like ambience, wala, foley. What is ambient sound, wala sound and foley sound? That we will discuss in a different video. Just to give you a glimpse about it, ambient sound is the sound in your surrounding. Second one is the wala. Wala sound, simply we can say the murmuring. Third one is the foley sound. Any sound which generates with the friction of anything, like tapping on table, clapping, etc. If you want me to make a separate tutorial on the sound, then please comment below. After adding the sound, the next step is the analysis of story. Film is not only the visual medium, audio is also the part of it. That is why after aligning the audio, you will get to know what exactly the mood of your film. So in analysis, we will have a check on the style of the film, pace and the mood. Style means at which genre you are targeting at. Pace, it means the speed of the film, how fast or slow it is going. And the last one is the mood of the film. With the help of all these 3 things, we will have a check on our script and on our timeline. After that, We will move to the next step, which is the title. Now we don't require anything else to add into the timeline, as we have fixed our audio and visual, both the things. If you are making any YouTube video, then you must require some supers. Supers means the different labels which we put. And if you are editing any short film, then you require to add the title of your film, the credits, etc. The last one is the color. Color basically are been divided into the two parts. First one is the color correction and the second one is the grading. I will make a separate tutorial on the color process, but just to give you the rough idea about the color process, it means that we are just rectifying the color which is available in our image. It can be just maintaining the white balance, or we are just approaching towards the true color. In color grading, we try to manipulate the color of a film. It can be the hue, saturation and the luma with the help of different tools available inside the software. And after doing each and everything, we will proceed for the final output. That's it. I hope this video will help you in reducing your workload while doing editing. If you have any question, then please comment below. I will definitely try to reply you, and please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.